It is May 20th, 2021, and let's go ahead and look at your jobs for today. So first things first, we have our morning message. Our morning message, you obviously made sure to do that. That is why you're watching it right now, so thank you very much. After our morning message, you have morning work, grammar spiral. We are going to be talking about shades of meaning for today, meaning words that are really similar but are stronger or weaker based on the actual word itself. So go ahead, please watch this. I know it's a longer video, it's 5 minutes, but you can go ahead, you can stop about 2 minutes in. I would just like you to watch part of this video so you can feel confident when you move on to slide number 2. When you move on to slide number 2, you are going to see that you are being asked questions about which words are most similar to the words that you are given. So here in slide 1, number 1, you are given one word. In number 2, you're given 2 words, as well as number 3. 4, you're given 1 word. And then number 5, instead of finding the most closely related, you're going to find the least related to it. So you're going to be looking for the opposite for number 5. And your circles are right over here if needed. Our journal for today, it is My Thoughts Thursday. This is going to be a Group C job because Group A and B, you already did this in class today. In 5 to 6 sentences, you're going to write your thoughts about your favorite day of writing prompts. So you have your choices are Make Believe Monday, Top 10 Tuesday, Words of Wisdom Wednesday, My Thoughts Thursday, and Flashback Friday are going to be your options. And so you can see here on the right, you have sentence frames and starters. You do not have to use them, but they are a tool that you may use if you would like. Then we have our spelling. Our spelling, we're talking about suffixes. And so here we have first a video. This video is going to tell you how to do your job for today. So please, please, please make sure you watch it because that's going to be huge when you are doing your work. Sorry, I accidentally moved it. So please watch the spelling math video. This is going to give you explicit directions. She's going to show you an example of how she did it with another word. And so please make sure you watch this whole video because it's going to be so helpful and it does really the hard work for you. So then when you go to your spelling now, you know exactly what you have to do and it's gonna just go a little bit easier. So again, here's slides 1 and 2. You're just gonna go ahead, you're gonna read or listen to. Then on slide number 3, you are gonna go ahead, you are going to do what you saw in the video now here with our words. And again, the video is linked here, so if you forget, you can go ahead, you can just click this link and it will take you to the video as well. So just keep that in mind that you do have the video in multiple places. Alrighty, then you have your math spiral review. So go ahead, we're gonna click on that. This is a job for everybody. You are gonna go ahead, you are going to answer all of these questions 1 through 3. You're gonna be rounding to the nearest hundreds place. 4 through 8, you're going to be subtracting. Please be careful and look for regrouping. Remember, we cannot, if we have 0 pizzas, we cannot give away 6. We need to go to the next door to the other pizza place. And if that pizza place doesn't have it, then we need to go next door to the next pizza place. And so just please keep that in mind. We are regrouping. If the number on top is smaller than the number on bottom, you must regroup. All right. Then we have numbers 9 through 13. You're just going to be multiplying. You can see here after our problems from above, 9 through 13, you're going to see that you have you're going to be finding the area and perimeter. Now, I know we haven't done area and perimeter in quite a bit, and so that is why I gave you the formulas right here in this first problem. So you're going to see area. Remember, area is talking about the inside of the shape, and for the area, we are doing length times width. For perimeter, we are talking about the outside of the shape, which means we are going to add up all the sides, not some sides, all of the sides. So we are going to go ahead, we're going to add width, length, or length, width, length, width, right? So we need to make sure we're also counting the sides that do not, right now, have numbers on them, but you can make predictions about what the numbers are. So if this side is 2, we know this side is 2. If this is 3, then we know the top is 3, and we can use that information to help us solve for perimeter. Then finally, our last problem, you're going to go ahead, you are going to create an array that shows how many groups of 4 you will need in order to get to 36, okay? So then again, keep that in mind while you are solving that problem. Then group C, this is going to be a group C job only. We are going to continue our AM versus PM jobs, and we are going to continue to read some stories, and we're going to have to make a decision if we think that's in the morning or if it's in the afternoon, late evening. So for number 2, you can see they give you an example. It says Tom gets ready for school. So I'm going to start off by looking at the clock. It is 8, the hour is 8, the minute hand is on the 1, so it is 8:05, and I can see Tom gets ready for school. That's in the morning, and so it is AM, and so we are going to go ahead, we would type 8:05 AM. And so you're going to use that same information to help you as you go through and solve for the following times. Then you have your daily Zoom, again group C at 12:30. Please make sure you show up on time so that way we can get started right away. Then you have your PE Zoom. This is going to be at 1:40. So please, please, please make sure that you go on time for that. Miss H misses some of you guys, so please, please make sure you go and see her today. Then our office hours are 2:10 to 3:10. Again, this is a may do, not a must do. And then finally, we have our D1 choice board. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to click D1 choice board, and you can see I already made my selection for today. That's because I accidentally deleted my first morning message. No worries though. So I went ahead and I selected movie night. I want to spend some time with my family and watch a movie, and then I'm going to share what my favorite part was and why. So I'm going to go down to slide number 4. Or slide number 5, excuse me, and I'm going to see I typed in already movie night, I put in the date, and you can see right here already things look a little different because usually right here it tells you to insert a picture. So I went ahead, I deleted the text, and I started talking about my favorite part of the movie. So I went ahead and I said, my favorite part of the movie I watched was blank. And then I would continue on and I would say, this was my favorite part because blank, right? And so again, I'm going to be answering those prompts and questions after watching my movie for tonight. Alrighty, and D1, that is going to be it for your jobs today. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye, D1.